Yo. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. What's up, guys? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Hello. Yo, what's up? Okay. What's up? What's up? Hi, guys. The chat box is also working. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Now you saw episode 12, of course, Dimes. Of course I did. That ending got me. I was not happy. That ending. Oh man. But yeah, I did see it. I watched it earlier. What an episode. It was a roller coaster of emotions. Anyways, what's up, guys? Well, let's try out this. Let's try this one out. Ooh, I thought for a second, you know. Wow, that's permanent caster, 4-star female. Mm-hmm. She's limited. I should have known. She's limited. It's arts. It is human though. All summers are limited. I should have known. Is it? It could be Helena. It's not welfare. I think it's Helena. Nowatzki. Yeah. Let it rip. Where is? Yep. Okay. What's up? What's up? Some people thought it was the last episode of the season. Nah. Media. Yes, exactly, Rio. What's up, Rio? What's up? And there's some people honking outside. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, do I have anything here? Oh, what's up? Okay, sure. I saw there's a new banner up. Oh, that's the wrong button. Did you like Shimosa? Yes, I did like Shimosa. Shimosa was great. My second favorite from part 1.5 so far, apart from, or after Seraph. Yeah, after Seraph. But I feel like Salem has an opportunity to be even higher for me, depending on where it goes. But I love Shimosa. Wow. Isn't here some Musashi died? I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it was fun. I had fun. I had fun. Salem. Let's just jump right into this because I want to do 2 sections today. And I feel like that might end up being long, so we might not be able to achieve 2 sections in one day, but let's try. Considering this is Salem pacing. Second dot. The next day, Town Hall, Salem, day 3. So what happened with Circe? She just showed up, we ended the section, and now it's the next day? What happened with Circe? Well, I guess we'll find out. We lost 4 calves in a single night. 4! I don't know how we're going to bounce back from this. Even the calves that survive suffer terrible wounds. They'll never grow into viable cattle now. The Indians might go around attacking livestock, but they'd never do something like this. The wounds had to have been inflicted by huge claws or the like. It's horrible. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Somebody answer me! What's up? Hello.
It's a devil. It must be. Our family's graveyard has been desecrated. I steeled myself and prayed for strength to confront the beast. But just as I held my lantern and started chanting holy verses, it fled into the night. It was very dark, but I still managed to make out twisted legs, hooves, and a horrid protruding mouth. That thing couldn't possibly have been human.
You have no eyes? Yep.
What's more, I saw it gnawing away madly at broken bones inside a dug-up grave. Oh God, I can hardly bring myself to say it. Surely there can be no question. That was the devil's work. This is bad, Senpai. This must have all happened because those monsters came and attacked us.
It's not safe inside the village now. The Greek and Latin C's are pronounced as K, so Kirky. Oh, okay, so it's okay. I see. So it's different. I was saying Circe because of that's how it's pronounced in Honkai Star Rail. But okay, so it's Kirkis or Kirky. Order! Settle down. One of our constables has a report to share with all of us as well.
What I have to say may shock you, but I ask that you all remain calm. Last night, somebody dug up the bodies of the criminals who were executed yesterday. Every one of the corpses that was buried near the hill with the gallows had disappeared.
What's up, Juan?
Including Tichuba.
Cursed devil, even her, we're all done for.
The disappearance of these bodies and the appearance of these monsters cannot be coincidence. We must be even more vigilant now, but and I'm afraid we can only do so much.
Did you hear that, Senpai? No, we hurried to this town meeting in order to warn everyone. But I guess we won't have to anymore.
Something still doesn't sit right with me.
Yes, there are still things I'm unclear on too.
Yes, Mr. Carter. Is there something you'd like to say? Well, as a matter of fact, I too saw these monsters last night. And that's not all. I believe I know what they are. They were a very close match to the ones described in the writings of a French aristocrat named Derlet. He called them ghouls.
Ghouls!
Then, you say these monsters were not the devil, but a different sort of creature, like specters or ghosts? I suppose so. In that these are strange and extraordinary creatures. They too are demons that reside in the dark corners of the world. These ghouls have a keen aversion to all living things. To sate their appetites, they slaughter their prey and feed off of the corpses. Furthermore, their lad said that these creatures were once human. Humans that turned away from God's teachings and abandoned their humanity. Thank you, Mr. Carter. This is valuable information that will certainly be useful as we discuss the matter. However, while I hesitate to even speak such blasphemous words, does this mean that these ghouls may have been the dead come back to life? Was there anyone you recognized among them? Yes. No. What? I'm afraid I can't speak to that. It was the middle of the night after all. Besides, according to the document I read, ghouls and the living dead are not the same thing. I managed to drive away the ghouls I saw last night. Thanks to the liverman and his companions. That's why some of you may have heard gunshots and howls last night. I see. That was very brave of you. I'll report all of this to Judge Hopkins as well. Well, would it be bad if we told them that you know, the people who got hanged were the ones who gotten into ghouls. I would also like to take this moment to urge more men to volunteer for the Night Watch. Those of you who are capable of and willing, come with me. What's up, Kyle?
Master. Hello, Sanson. Thanks for escorting the Reverend here.
Of course. I'm afraid we can't be too careful now, even here in the village. So what's up? The Reverend says he has a favor to ask of us. What would you like to do? I'll hear him out.
You have a job request? For the delivery mat company?
Is it that strange? I thought it would be a reasonable thing to ask of performers like yourselves.
Yes, of course it is. I'm sorry for being rude.
Can I ask you why? Yes, good point. I can't blame you for being taken aback. In my profession, plays, novels, and other such things are usually considered base force of entertainment. Things that seduce good people of faith and impede my job of guiding them on the just and God-fearing path. God-fearing path. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak ill of your work. However, as of late, this village has seen one terrible incident after another. Children are frightened, and their parents are unable to care for them. Prayers alone will not be enough to set the faithful minds at ease. I admit that it's beyond my capabilities to remedy the current crisis we face. So I was hoping that you could put on a play that would get the children to smile again. All good, Zena, all good.
I see. I play for children. Let's do it, Master. Come on, let's do it, please.
I see someone's excited about the idea.
A play is sure to put Abigail in good spirits. Good point.
Thank you. It's good to know that we are on the same page. If I may, I think the play should be something appropriate for our village, such as... No, on second thought, I'll let you all choose what to perform. This sort of thing is well beyond my expertise. I respect it, Zeno, I respect it. Very well then, I'll see you all at the town hall later.
Oh, please, wait a moment, Reverend.
Yes?
Well, you see, there's actually a member of the delivery mat company who has yet to go on stage. And I thought I should introduce you to her ahead of time.
Oh, I see. Yes, I would love to meet her. Is that her? Ah, here she is. Kirky? Kirkies? Kirky? Hey.
This is,
She's our secret child actress.
Oh, so you're looking to die young, are you? I can arrange that. I'm Kirky the Witch. The daughter of Helios, god of the sun, and descendant of Okeanos, god of the sea.
I see.
An heir to the spells and wisdom of Hecate, goddess of the moon. That makes me the greatest witch ever.
I see. Huh? A witch? Did you say you're a witch?
That's the role she specializes in.
Bad choice of words.
It's all just an act. The ears and everything are just part of a costume to help her get in character.
Of course, yes.
Right. Totally. That's totally what's going on here.
What's up, Enzer? What's up? I see. I suppose there are a number of plays that involve witches. Macbeth comes to mind. Very well then. I'll be sure to let the other villagers know about the addition to your troupe. In the meantime, I do hope you'll put on a good play for the children. Owen, I would appreciate it if you kept the fact that I was the one to make this request to yourselves.
I didn't want to say anything while we were talking to him, but you're really not cut out for this acting stuff, are you, Mesh? I'm doing my best.
That reverend guy's got a lot of nerve. I swear, what is it about Man of the Cloth? It's that much more rich when you consider that his testimony is a big part of what got Tituba hanged. He's trying to protect the village as best as he can. He may make mistakes, but I don't truly believe he's acting out of malice. Well, you ask me, nothing's worse than an idiot who throws himself into something without a thought. It doesn't mean we can just sit back and mock anyone who makes a mistake. Hey, I'm just saying it's impossible to rein someone in when they start getting all self-righteous.
Oh, we've got a joker and a dandy hurling abuse. And a dandy hurling abuse at each other. I could get used to this. That's it. Keep it up. Just make sure it doesn't get in the liver Met's way.
Whoa, what are you talking about? You're the main reason we're all confused here, Queenie. You know that? Guess I've gotta hand it to you though, Master. You're really taking all this in stride. Yeah, trust me, I'm as shocked as anyone.
That's fair. Anyway, after I've seen these last few days, Delivery Matt, I've got a pretty good handle on your open-mindedness and your talent as a mage. I was pretty surprised myself. I'd heard that real media mentioned her before, but I still can't believe that Circe, the famous witch of Greek myth, has been with us all this time.
The previous night, the Carter house. Post-ghoul battle discussion. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. It felt weird that we were just skipping the entire post-battle thingy. Okay. Here we go.
That's right. I've been posing as media since we reshifted here. I'm a servant without a master. I probably manifested as part of Da Vinci's summoning experiments.
So you were in Chaldea already, which makes sense. She needed to be in Chaldea already. Okay, manifested part of Da Vinci's summoning experiments. Okay, and Da Vinci didn't know about this? Or...
I was so confused when I initially manifested, and my magical energy was running really low to boot. Looking back on it, the summoning system probably didn't give me sufficient knowledge for the times. Even with media there, I couldn't trust Chaldea as an institution, so I decided to flee.
Institution. Oh my god. I don't know why I couldn't pronounce it. Institution.
So I decided to flee. I snuck around looking for different ways to escape, and I thought I might ask an outside master for help.
Lamal. Outside master.
But when I learned there was nothing around Chaldea but ice and snow, my heart turned to desperation.
English hard? Yes, exactly, Zeno.
I'm not really gifted with a ton of staying power or endurance, you know? That was about when this Salem stuff started happening, so I figured this was my chance. It didn't seem like coincidence. Actually, it felt like someone was guiding me.
So, you felt you were being called here. Why did you decide to come clean to us? Wait. Yeah. Gifted with a ton of staying power and endurance. That was when the Salem stuff happened. Okay, sure.
You really need to ask, because Teacher was dead. You must have all figured this out by now, right? She's a servant. Well, was, I guess. And Teacher wasn't her true name. I don't know who she was. But somebody summoned her and was providing her with magical energy. Admit, I was only pretending to help establish contact with Chaldea. I've actually been jamming it this whole time.
Man, imagine how cool this would be if they actually censored Tituba's identity in the story. How cool would it be if we figured out, like, way later down the line that she was actually Queen of Sheba?
I didn't want them telling you that I wasn't who I said I was. That does not seem to have stopped some of the servants here from realizing it. Media will be furious. Her retaliation, swift and terrible. Eventually, I stopped jamming the communications. I mean, I even learned that this place was so cut off from everything that there was no point bothering. That's also why I needed a workshop, so I could make full use of my abilities. So basically, our fates are inextricably intertwined, Delivery Mat. Neither of us is going anywhere until we've sorted out whatever's happening here in Salem.
How do we know that you're really Kirky? How do we know you don't serve the Demon God Pillar? Yeah.
Wow, Senpai, you sound just like a Chaldean mage. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that's really the biggest point of concern here. At any rate, I'm afraid I don't have any way of dispelling your suspicion right now. I sense powerful energy, but only traces of evil?
Damn. So you can detect bewitching powers too, Your Highness. You really do got a lot going for you. Never mind that. I wouldn't trust Queenie here as far as I could throw her. Which, I guess is pretty far, but you get the idea. For all we know, she could be a Demon God Pillar pretending to be a servant. I mean, we've seen some weird shit before. Okay, yeah, I mean, I agree. It's not like you have even made a contract with her, right? I mean, you're being very sensible here, Robin Hood.
Then how about we make a limited contract now, as proof of my willingness to cooperate? I'm prepared to do that, and now it's even possible thanks to my workshop.
Is it really impossible to contact Chaldia?
I swear to Hecate, I can't do any... Is it Hecate? 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 I can't do anything to re-establish communications until we know what's blocking them. So let's get this limited contract underway so we can have some fun together. Come on, time's wasting. Slow down. Give Senpai a little time to think it over. By the way, I'm curious to know. If Sylvan's bounded field wasn't this strong, and you could have already escaped from it, what would you have done? Kirky?
Dude, I can't get used to her name being pronounced Kirky. Circe sounds so nice. Kirky.
Well, no point in giving secrets now, huh? My original plan was to entice you into coming with me, Delivery Mat.
Could you at least wait until after the mission?
What? That's a specialty of mine, you know. If any servants had gotten in my way, I would have just taken them out. I see. Well, right now, we have no choice but to depend on her. I guess if I had to give you just one piece of advice, Master, it'd be to tell you that women are at their most dangerous when they've shown their hand. Just keep that in mind.
I am. Dude. I'm not trusting her off the get-go, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on her.
This is troubling. Sir Kirky seems to be a completely different kind of witch from Media.
Circe is the English pronunciation. Oh, is it? Oh, then I'm gonna use that if that's the English pronunciation of it. Because it sounds so much better. Can you keep pretending to be Media out here? Oh, Circe. Okay, nice. I'm gonna... Okay, good.
Good point. Okay, I will.
If this is what you want, Master, we'll go along with it.
Going to tell Abigail. Huh? Nisha?
So, Master, about the thing you were discussing. The attack last night, right?
You mean Absalom Watley, the alleged alchemist?
Right. As suspects go, he's looking pretty good, but something about this just seems off to me. What do you think, Professor Circe? Care to fill the rest of the class in?
Absolutely. For starters, I'm sure you can imagine how an alchemist might double as a necromancer. After all, alchemy is all about gaining control over bodies, life, and souls. Turning lead into gold is just a happy byproduct. Anyway, at this point, the main thing you're concerned about is whether he has anything to do with the demon god pillar, right? And then there's the moving corpses, the ghouls, as Carter called them. If there's anything here I don't understand, it's them. I couldn't pick them up at all. I'm afraid it was only sheer luck that we managed to drive them off last night. There's no way I could have done it on my own. I see. So not even your workshop's defenses were enough to repel them, huh, Circe? Still, I think Neja was fairly sensitive to them. I believe her methods are more primitive. She's more sensing hostile intent than evil.
True. It's a good thing she was here. So if there's a chance monsters like that might attack again, shouldn't we come up with a plan, like now? Of course, now that things have come to this, I'm wondering about Carter's background too. Like, why would an ex-military Oriental Studies professor even know about ghouls in the first place?
Is there something you want to say, Sanson?
I'm afraid there's something I need to apologize to you all for. It's about the other Watley I know, Lavinia. Ooh. What's up?
You're going to put on another play at the town hall? That's right. The one we did yesterday, far too dull. This one, much more fun. You do not feel up for it? Okay, if you do not. Thank you, Nisha. You, Mesh, and Livermet, and everyone else have all been so kind to me. And I've only been thinking about myself. No one blames you. I wish I could go with Lavinia. I thought I saw her at the town hall last night. I think she must have wanted to see the play too. Lavinia, huh? I've been praying for teachable soul to go to heaven. The heavenly realm. Not a fun place. If anything, it's restrictive, boring. Some are so disappointed with it that they end up running to hell. That sounds like a story about fallen angels. Anyway, that's silly. I'm sure that heaven is a perfectly wonderful place. Very well. Lavinia, was it? I shall bring her, I promise. So please, cheer up. Huh?
Mademoiselle Lavinia.
Sir? This is really troublesome. Why did you bring me here against my will? And if that wasn't bad enough, Lavinia, you really came. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you so much. No need for thanks. Enjoy. Now, I must put on makeup. You're wrong. I didn't come because I wanted to. I just couldn't stay at home anymore. They kicked me out. Your uncle came. With the constables. He did? Yes. He said he wanted to talk to grandfather. You mean about what happened last night? Lavini, it's terrible. What happened to Tichuba? It is. If it wasn't for this village, she'd still be... Lavinia. Maybe, but this is still the village where we were born and raised. Abby? Lavinia? Why don't you two have a seat over there? Over here. We're just about to begin. Come on, Sansan. You need to get ready too.
Right.
I'm just a child. I don't...
I wanna know what kind of role Abigail's gonna play in this and stuff. Master Ward, please. What's up? It appears something happened with the Waterley family. I don't believe it poses an immediate threat like what happened last night, but it still nags at me. So if you don't mind, I would like to go there and see what's happening for myself.
Huh? You mean right now? So we have to perform without you again? No, what are we going to do? Still, I suppose that is important.
Yeah, get up on the stage again, Mesh.
Well, I do know all the lines by heart. But if we do that, who will be the prompter? Would you and I take turns? Mesh, this play does not need a prompter. Look into the children's eyes. Listen, their hearts.
I think the citizens will eat up anything at this point, I agree.
Hello, everyone. Hello there, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. I see there are a number of you who have never seen a Delivery Mat Company production before. My name is Mesh, and I'll be your narrator this evening. Later, I'll also appear as an actress in the play. Today, the Delivery Mat Company will be performing a thrilling fantasy. A beloved tale from the Eastern Kingdom of Qing.
Ooh.
We'll be performing a chapter of a grand epic called Journey to the West.
Yo, okay.
Our tale begins over 1,000 years ago, when a famed Buddhist named Xuanzang Sanzang sets off westward in search of inspirational sutras. Sutras, in case you didn't know, are like the Bible for those of the Buddhist faith. And while Journey to the West may be fictional, Xuanzang Sanzang was a real person.
That's cool. Yeah.
A person who crossed the distance equivalent to 3 round trips between Salem and London. And with nothing more than the unshakable faith she held in her heart.
She. Of course.
3 round trips across the Atlantic Ocean? She really traveled that much? How did she do it? Did she go by boat? No, by foot. She walked for the vast majority of her journey. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe it. Is she joking?
No.
No way. That's impossible. Nobody could walk that far in their whole life.
Huh.
If you devoted your whole life to it, you could even go around the entire planet. That's not possible. Nobody could ever go somewhere that far away. There's no way.
Interesting. That sounds like foreshadowing or something.
Well now, who can say? After all, this did take place over 1,000 years ago. Still, one thing is certain. Xuanzang faced many trials and perils during her journey. But worry not, distinguished young guests. Xuanzang did not have to undertake this journey alone. She was joined by her disciples, who were capable warriors in their own right.
Wukong! Wukong servant when?
Uh-oh. How will Xuanzang Sanzang and her friends ever get out of this predicament? You'll find out once we've finished changing the set. Please, stay right where you are.
I could accept Wukong as a Grand Lancer. That would be great. I would love that.
If anyone needs to use the washroom, now's your chance.
Grand Rider for him riding on the Nimbus Cloud.
I need to use the washroom.
Mhm.
Wait, Where do you think you're going, Lavinia? The play isn't over yet. Just getting to the good part, is it boring you? Samson wasn't on stage. He must have gone off on his own.
Oh, Zeno. Good times, Zeno, good times.
So, you wanna go back home? I've got a bad feeling about this. In that case, I'm going to take me with you.
Yo, what's up, Kev? What's up?
No, I couldn't possibly. Didn't you really want to see this play? If I can see it with you, Lavinia, it's going to be boring no matter what, right?
But just stay quiet. We need to be extra careful.
Okay, I will. Okay, everyone. The intermission's over. Please get back to your seats.
We're not getting any visuals for this play though.
Wait, huh? Where did Abby and Lavinia go? Mesh, introductory remarks. Go. Right, sorry.
Yes. Oh, the entire squad is here. Judge Hopkins, where are you taking this elderly gentleman? You're the Frenchman with the delivery mat company. Sanson, my name is Charles Henry Sanson. I'll ask you again, where are you taking this man? To prison? If you mean to imprison him with no further questioning or due process, as you did with Tichiba, I beg you to reconsider. Your Honor, you're a representative of the governor of Massachusetts, not a king. You are certainly bold, Frenchman. It seems you cannot help yourself from meddling.
Out of the way. You dare mock his honor. You've got a big mouth on you.
Oh, you've got a big mouth on you, even for a performer. Should we put him in his place, Your Honor? Yo, Emmanuel, what's up? No, not just yet. Didn't expect to see you here. Not you too, Mr. Carter. Sanson, you were there last night too. You know this is necessary. Epsilon used black magic to animate those schools and have them menace the village. He's a clear and present threat. We cannot tarry him putting an end to that threat. What? Carter showing his true colors as well. I'm surprised to hear that from you, Mr. Carter. You were the one who told us about these schools in the first place. I took you for knowledgeable and trustworthy. I didn't think you were one to wield authority like a bludgeon. Please don't prove to be so base in your motivations. If you suspect this man of wrongdoing, he should be tried for his alleged crimes properly, with the people of Salem serving as his jury. Yo, what's up, team? What's up, Tim? Surely you can agree with that, Judge Hopkins. Please, give him a fair trial. That's quite enough of you, young whelp. There's no need for a trial. You fail to see what is truly happening here. A poison threatens to spread throughout the village. An evil that could cause it to rot from within. What could the painstakingly slow process of a trial accomplish against such a foe? Even as we speak, the devil is luring all manner of villainy to Salem. That is why I was sent here, to prevent riots, looting, adultery, impiety, and other such horrors. I must disagree, Your Honor. If you intend to pass judgment on your fellow man, you have all the more reason to trust in his rationality. I really like Sanson in this story. He's great. These people are not witches. They loathe witches more than anyone. You must not plant the seeds of the devil himself. This absurd notion that witches are running rampant in Salem, in the minds of the people. He's French.
Shut up. How dare you speak to his honor like that?
Yeah? Woo! Abby!
Uncle, what are you doing?
Abigail, what are you doing here? I didn't want you to have to see this, Abigail. I'm afraid the Watleys are heretics. They have no place here in Salem.
Uncle, this isn't like you. Why would you say such a thing?
Move. Get into the car.
Wait, Watley?
Wait. Grandfather.
Lavinia! You are a Watley. God's glorious protection lies within you. But not yet. It's still not complete.
Huh?
I cannot depend on Mason. I doubt she's even here in Salem any longer.
Huh?
Find Captain Marsh, the owner of the wharf. Ask him for help. He owes our family a debt.
Okay, I will.
Now you're trying to pass your evil on to children. The police are searching your basement. I'm told they'll confiscate any dubiously acquired money. I don't remember, Zeno, what exactly happened to the second boss, I'm gonna be honest. Suit yourself.
Suit yourself. Randolph, you must despise me for what happened to your sister and her husband.
Randolph. Marsh.
You mean my parents? Weren't they killed by Indians?
Your anger is misplaced. All I did was return them to their original proper forms.
Huh?
I merely opened the door to hit this prison. They're the ones who chose to walk through it.
Enough of your nonsense. Hasn't my niece already suffered enough?
Come now, Mr. Carter. All right, Judge Hopkins. I'll take him straight to prison.
Good. Curses. This, even if this is all just a mirage of the past, this isn't right. Charles Henry Sanson, was it? I can see you're more than just a mouthy actor. Curious though I am, that can wait till later. Your contempt has more than earned you a sentence of your own, but I have a better use for you. The gallows were destroyed during last night's storm. Fortunately, it didn't happen during an execution. At any rate, Salem now needs men to repair and expand them. But the villagers are ill at ease around the gallows and wish to stay far away from them. Therefore, you'll head to the hill and rebuild the gallows along with the prison guards. No, on second thought, you'll do it entirely by yourself. But let me see more of what Epsilon was saying. What were the name of the parents? Randolph. Randolph, you must despise him for what happened to your sister and her husband. Okay, so Randolph is... Oh, Randolph is Carter. Okay. Okay, you mean my parents weren't they killed by Indians? Return them to their original proper forms. I merely opened the door to this prison. They're the ones who chose to walk through it. Interesting. Okay. It should be a most fitting task for a conceited, flagellating whelp like you, Charles Henry Sanson. Damn. Okay. Oh. Oh. Circe. Oh, Caster of Okeanos was her name. Okay. Ta-dum, 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 ta-dum. Finally, Arrow 1 complete. Only took about 40 minutes. Wait. Just, does anyone know when the actual next boss is? Because Robert's not here, but maybe Zeno knows? Or Emmanuel? Bro didn't even know about Caster of Okeanos. Oh, finally the name reveal? Yeah, true. A long way? Nice. What did I miss? Robert, we did 1 arrow so far. We finished arrow 1, so you did not miss much. But welcome. Let me just take, who did I see? Hokusai. Get in here. He didn't miss much. We're chilling, we're chilling. Ah, here we go. Well, that's another hanging. Oh, the grandpa is dead.
He killed my grandfather. Even my father, Noah.
Yo, the horn is growing. Oh no.
I'll get him for this.
There's a power outage in my place. That sucks, Rio. That sucks. Welcome back though. Hope everything's good.
I'll get him for this. I swear it.
Well.
I never thought Mr. Carter would end up helping Hopkins. Can't believe there's been another round of hangings. It's not right. Everything's all wrong. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before the nooses end up around our necks.
You were there, right, Doc? You're telling us you couldn't do anything to stop it. Oh, that was the wrong voice. Sorry, Robin Hood. No, I couldn't. Stop it, Robin. They started using the gallows the moment I finished rebuilding them. It was clearly a threat. He's warning us to stay out of his way.
Damn you, Hopkins. Are we just going to take this lying down, Master? Truly okay with that?
I'm absolutely not okay with this. Did FGO though spoil you, Circe, or something else? I don't remember where I first heard the name. Maybe it is FGO though, yeah. I feel like I just kind of knew it. I don't know where though. I mean, I don't know Circe, like, I don't know anything about her, so the name reveal doesn't mean anything to me, but, yeah, I don't know what, what spoiled me the name. Subliminal spoilers. Still, so long as people are being given a trial according to law, however imperfectly, justice is being served. Funny new, and I don't know who she is. Yeah. Whatever strangeness is happening here in Salem, there are still humans, still flesh and blood. They faith in their traditions and love for their families. Oh, maybe, yeah, Kev, maybe. We probably suggested trying her out as Circe, not as Caster of Okeanos. Maybe. All good, Robert, all good. Even if their joy and suffering should disappear tomorrow like so much do, I still want to support them. To do otherwise would be going against everything we servants stand for. Before midnight, Town Graveyard, Salem, Day 3. The ghouls. Same time, Carter House. Fog's rolling in from the sea tonight.
This, not only fog, an evil aura. Growing. What is this?
Another evil aura. You don't mean...
Sanson, Neja. Somebody's asking for you. It's another attack.
More ghouls? Come the hell on. Can we not have a freaking break? Not for 1 minute? When did this village become an all-hours ghoul hangout?
I guess they must have liked the shows we've been putting on every day. Can you please talk about this later? This is serious. Ghouls are appearing all around the village, and they seem even more aggressive than last night.
Way to stay on top of things, Smash.
It's all thanks to Circe's expanded surveillance network. I may no longer be able to fight alongside you, but I can still help you out from behind the scenes, senpai.
Hang on, the hell's going on here anyway? Shouldn't these ghouls be coming from the hill?
No, tonight they appear to be coming from the town graveyard. Oh, awesome! At least there's far more graves to contend with. Oh, there are the private ones too.
We'll have to split up and handle them individually.
Understood. I'll tell the villagers to stay inside and keep their doors locked. It's a good thing there's a thick fog tonight. Everyone, please try to stay out of sight as much as possible. That will be difficult.
Shh. Ain't your everyday kind of miasma. No wonder we've got living dead on our hands now. What's going on here? Wasn't that Absalom, alchemist, supposed to be behind all this?
It certainly seemed like he was involved, but it'll be difficult to ask him now that he's dead.
Well, actually, you might see him again.
No, wait. They can talk, can they? Ah, this is just great. I hate everything about this.
Well, Totorum, Totorum. Bop. The levels. I'm so weak. Back now, nice. Good, good. Yeah, I don't think there's a... is there a single servant left that I don't know the true name of? What? I don't know. I think I might know all of them at this point. Surely you know all? I might. Oh, it's 30.
心に残る旋律を炎より激しく神域の技をここに
Yeah,
待
that's
ちわ
fine.
びていました最果ての幼いあなたへあなたを信じてあなたを見上げて今も私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロット羽のように
Brr. That didn't crit. 80%. That's fine. There's one, I think. Maybe. Also, I should have skill too. Actually, it's fine. You know what? Go for it, Hokusai. Definitely can't say it. Go. Go, Hokusai! Banish him! Send him to the outer space. Maybe, I don't know. I'm talking about obviously only the global ones, the NA ones, not the JP ones. The JP ones, I don't know any of the JP ones. Bum bottom, bum bottom, bum bottom. Ptolemy, I mean who? That's true. That's one that I do know. That is true. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone who shows up as like, I don't know, Berserker of blank or something of blank and not by their true name. I don't think so. Pum param, pum param, pum param. I think at this point everyone's revealed. I think so, yeah. Param. Level 100, Jack the Malay, 333. Nice, Kyle. Nice, Kyle. There's one you shouldn't know yet? Maybe. Koyan Dark. That's a foreigner, okay, sure. I have no idea what does Koyan Dark even do? I know what Koyan Light does. What do you do? Okay. I see. Sure. It's not a spoiler even by game standards, but Nemo is only called Captain for a bit. But even the game doesn't hide it. That's fine.
Circe, another one headed your way. Nice hustle out there, Mesh. I think you can keep baiting them over here, please. Think you can keep baiting them over here. vantage points like this are great for using my spells without worrying about hurting anyone else. Okay, I'm ready for the next round. Come and get it, ghoulies. I got a big banquet all lined up for you to enjoy. Come forth, my beasts of envy. Come forth from the dim depths of your watery home. Bury your many fangs and feast upon the 6 calamities.
The what now? Excuse me? The what? The 6 calamities. God. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is what Koyan Dark looks like. She doesn't have any NP back, direct NP back. Wait, she does. She has some of it. I don't know how much that is, but if I do this, that's more than 3. We're back to summer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was like, I've heard that before. I've heard of the calamities before. The 3 calamities. Memory of Londinium. How much? I'm pretty sure I don't get enough MP. Oh, perfect. Exact. 99, baby. Let me do this as well. The 3 nuances. True. Yeah. Oh! Damage. I think one of them survives. Yup. Minton Magician Bat. Yeah. Hey, level 9. Hey, both of them are level 9 now. Both Ash and Bakastoria are level 9. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum. Sure, let me use the 333 level 100 Jack Demolay. What about Chang? I'm saving him. You know what? Since you were talking about him, let me bond farm him. I legit need no more coins for my Anderson because he only needs 1 append skill. So let me bond farm my Xiangyu. Screw casters. There's more! Oh! Grandpa!
Stand back, master.
Is it?
Resound Universe Ring. Let no evil stand.
Wait, Nisha. Is that Epsilon? Yup.
What?
So, even Old Man Watley, the one who was buried at the hill, turned into a ghoul.
That makes no sense.
Why? Wasn't he the one controlling the ghouls? Get with the times, it was obviously a cover-up. Master, Ninja! Be careful not to finish him off. We need to ask him what is really happening here.
Very well. Understood.
Yep. Back of the shield. It's been a while since we heard that one. Back of the shield, Mash. Back of the shield. Don't kill him.
薬本当に必要？了解。
What do you think kills? You think this kills?
よーし
I should have done... Is this enough for... Oh, it's not gonna kill.
悔い改め死ね。突撃です。
Yeah, unless it crit, but it's fine. I'm not mint running this shit. Wait, this is per turn, right? C stars, that's it? Okay, whatever.
了解。悔い改め
Another warp call. That sucks.
ビブラスライン。はいよバー
You cooked.
ティ。ウップス。
Oops.
遠慮はいりません。あがくのですね。大好評。大将。ですね。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと。魂この湖。サマープールドスマ。
Summer pool dozmari. Oh, that's Epsilon? Damn, doing him dirty.
遠慮はいりません。見せてみなさい。受けたまわりました。雨ね、雨ね。
Sure.
オニバ ー。
What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay.
アープル。楽しい時間はここまでだ。
You know what, actually...
こりゃ。アブ、ロボ昭和戦とこしえなる兄弟たち。
Oh my god, hello. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't remember this at all.
ミチルは無情。八つ原の望みし者を今ここに。
I don't remember this one.
トレイズ。
God damn.
悔い改め死ね。レサンク。はいよバーティ。ユッピー。シャンパン
Very fitting for Salem, yeah. Just get all the foreigners in. Get all the Lovecraftian priests. Something foreigner stuff. Our great author. Yeah, yeah. Silence. Do not speak his name, old man. 99 stars, yeah. Leave this place, old man. Your work in this is finished. Mr. Carter, what are you? Carter, get back, it's not safe. There is no place for alchemists removed from this world's laws, not even hell itself. Now, return to the void from whence you came. Mr. Carter.
La Vini! Ah! My granddaughter!
Carter's sus meter going up. I mean, he's obviously in on the entire thing here, but... Oh, okay. The first arrow was like 45 minutes, and then the other 3 arrows together were like 15 minutes. Okay. They're not. Old guy is sus, no way. I'm pretty sure he's not that old. He's like, I don't know, middle-aged. Before dawn, Carter House.
Oh, good morning, senpai.
What a nice morning. Well, Ninja was keeping watch.
I could ask the same of you, senpai. It's not even daybreak yet. Ninja staying out of sight and keeping watch from the roof. This is the only place they can use their spirit forms, after all. It looks like today will be the best weather we've seen in a while, even if the wind is still very strong.
I'm 27 and dead, they must be ashes. True. How come you weren't in your room?
I was resting in Abby's room. Ninja and I both talked to her a bit last night.
From what I see, you still don't know the name Queen of Sheba. At least you didn't discover it. I mean, we saw the entire play about Queen of Sheba, right? Queen of Tituba. Happy song after killing some ghouls. Yeah, very nice morning to everyone in this really, really nice and quaint little town where nothing strange is happening. Have a cup of coffee, some eggs and bacon. But the game is like you don't know. Yeah, I know, which kind of is kind of... I wish they didn't do that like that, because apparently in the manga, they hide Tituba's identity, right? Until, like, it gets revealed, I'm guessing, at some point. But, yeah, here we're not supposed to know that Tituba is a Queen of Sheba, yeah.
Nisha and I both talked to her a bit last night. She was curled up in her bed, crying. She's been trying to put on a brave face, but she's suffering quite a lot. She feels terrible about what happened to Tituba.
Don't worry, she's in the throne now.
And to Lavinia's family. And then there's...
Mr. Carter, right?
Yes, exactly. She said her uncle may be strict, but he was never the kind of person who could do something so cruel. I guess I haven't been of much help to you after all, senpai.
We're freaking out if you weren't here. Of course you have, Mash. Don't be silly.
Thank you, senpai. Okay, I'm going to go get ready. Mash, time for breakfast.
Yeah, Fujimaru technically could fight against the ghouls. You are correct, yes.
Robin, we'll keep watch. Now. Thanks, Nisha. It's still a little early for breakfast, but I think I can make you something quick and... Oh, wait!
Why guns when you have servants? That's actually the mentality that I like to see. Why fight yourself when you can use servants as tools for your own fighting? What is it?
I just remembered that I checked the pantry earlier, and we're almost out of food. Of course, we need to make sure Mr. Carter and Abby have enough to eat, but we also need to think about ourselves. Porridge, again.
Morning. Carter House. Salem. Day 4.
So, that's what happened last night.
Thanks for investigating so quickly, Matahari.
Of course, unfortunately, there did end up being some casualties. Some villagers put up a valiant fight and managed to defend themselves. But by the end of the night, 4 were dead. And to make things worse, they can't even be buried yet, since this happened at the town graveyard.
Then, where are the bodies being kept now?
At the Reverend's house. I happened to be there while they were discussing it, so I suggested that, and the Reverend asked me to help. And then I was safely in his basement, which is locked and as secure as we can make it. Some of the bereaved were very upset about that idea, though, so it took a lot of work to convince them.
I can understand where they're coming from. Thanks again, Matahari.
So, we were not strong enough.
Does the shotgun already exist in this time? You need a Feifa or something. A Feifa probably existed back then. I don't know when the Feifas were a thing.
Even though they enjoyed our play. It's sad, but it's also infuriating, isn't it? These are just regular people trying to live their lives in peace. It's kind of ironic that the preparations they made to fighting wars or against the Native Americans ended up being useful to them now. Oh, there you are, Delivery Matt. I'm afraid I've got some seriously bad news.
Uh-oh.
Where's Smash? I don't see her anywhere.
She said she'd be right back.
She said we were all out of food, so she went shopping with Abigail.
Damn this incarnation. Forcing us to eat to keep up our strength.
Yeah. It's adversely affecting our magical energy turnaround rate here too.
Turnaround rate too. Oh my god.
To make matters worse, even the general store was running low on stock, so it can't be easy for Mesh to buy what we need. Worst case scenario, we may have to deal directly with the farmers.
Are we getting paid for our gigs, by the way? Is that how we're getting the money? Or are we paying in QP? Where is Mr. Carter?
You mean he's not here? Come to think of it, I don't see Robin anywhere either. I see. Oh, this is bad. So bad.
Is there another problem? We're paid by not being branded witches. Yes. QP, obviously nice.
We can communicate with
Chaldea again. What? Why didn't you say that sooner?
I thought Master was the only one who could set it up, let alone turn it on. Hey, don't look at me. I'm as shocked as any of you.
The smug face.
Oh, yeah, she's mad. Real mad. Super mad, even. I believe enraged is the right word.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
You can see why I was hoping Mash could calm her down a bit. Good idea. Still, you did this to you. Exactly. You made your bed, now you can lie in it. Anyway, if the real media is responding to us from Chaldea, they must have an idea of what's going on here.
Let's see. Pen and paper.
You know, I wonder why our communications suddenly come back online like this. Oh, that? Unfortunately, it had nothing to do with the work Mesh and I have been doing trying to get it tuned up. And it doesn't look like Chaldea did anything to override the interference either. It's weird.
I see. So something happened to the bounded field.
As far as I can tell, it looks like something either changed here, or here and with Chaldea at the same time, and activated the magical summoning circle.
Oh.
So then, it's not like the demon god pillar or something else is hacking us? Hacking? You really think anything could hack my workshop?
Media seems to be losing patience. It's a shame we're not all here right now. But we can't wait any longer. Can we communicate with the master? Is this okay, Da Vinci?
Got it. Thanks for the bare bones update. I'm glad you're all okay. We have a good idea of what's going on there now. Between Tichuba's fate and Hawkins' arrival, things are clearly going very differently from real history. We don't have much time to trade info since our connection is unstable, so let's do that while we can. First of all, is that Circe?
Hestia, goddess of the heart? No, that is pretty much Circe.
I see. Then I guess we avoided the worst case scenario. I'm glad to hear that we got a little good news in all this. At least we now know that one of the major threats we're facing is, so we can take measures against it. Do tell. Wise and insightful Circe, allow me to thank you on behalf of all of Chaldea.
The media face.
Why, thank you. I'm glad to see Chaldea's acting commander is so polite and understanding.
Isn't she here because of your experiment? Yeah.
After investigating things on our end, it's clear that the near-future observation lens, Shiba, had a hand in Circe's accidental summoning.
Oh, wait. Okay, interesting.
What's more, it's been acting strangely again since right before our comms were re-established.
Well, bluntly, it's gone berserk. Interesting. So, Shiba is connected with a lot of things here. So, first of all, Shiba is responsible for Circe's accidental summoning. Second of all, Shiba may have given us some false images earlier before we went to Salem, right? They were talking about how Shiba may have, like, made some fabrications to the images and stuff, which is interesting. And now they're also talking about Shiba going berserk. And we have, I don't know how, like, Shiba is connected to Queen of Shiba, but I'm guessing it's somehow connected, right, Tichuba? So that's interesting.
We're doing everything we can to keep the system running, but it could shut down at any time. Worst case, it could even damage the system or cause problems during your shift back. So we still have a lot of questions, but I think we'd better end the call after this next bit of info. Are you doing alright, Delivery Matt?
A-okay. A lot of this is business as usual, with some Lovecraftian dread into it. Mixed into it.
This is the most crucial thing I have to tell you. I'm going to have to broad strokes it for you. I wish I could have told Mesh directly, but oh well. These analysis results pertain to the forced incarnation you told us about earlier.
Yo, what's up, Luna? Shiba developed by the nice man, TM. I still wonder why it didn't just explode for funsies since Lev made it. That is true, actually. Lev did make it, yeah.
When you infiltrated Salem, your memories were falsified. To be more exact, your entire cognitive process was jumbled up.
My memories were falsified? My memories of what?
We believe you're now unable to connect your knowledge, i.e. your memories of past events, to the information you're currently receiving.
Chaldea, what's that? I should have clicked that one. Fuck. That was a funny one.
It's taking it a bit too far. It's more like you're all on a really bad trip, but still. I'm impressed this Da Vinci lady managed to figure all that out from what little she has to work with. That does back up what Circe warned us about.
This is terrible. We'll never figure out the truth as we are. This is a devastating blow to our mission. We're practically dancing in the Demon God Pillar's palm right now. Is there nothing we can do? Okay. So... you're on a really bad trip, but still. Interesting. Good point. Is there any way to counteract it?
This condition induces visual and auditory hallucinations. It's less like magecraft and more like, well, going mad. I had Matahari memorize our historical file on Salem before you went there, and Mesh already knew it. This file included a list of all known residents in late 17th century Salem identified prior to this incident. Comparing that list again against the people there now should have told you who didn't belong there.
Yep, the Waterleys, right?
But it sounds like you haven't been able to determine that.
I feel like the Wateries are the main ones. Also, I'm pretty sure Carter... Yeah, Carter would also not belong there. Because I'm pretty sure... it wasn't Carter who was the uncle of Abigail in actual history, right?
Which means that even Mesh, who's no longer a demi-servant thanks to her Galahad spirit origin being dormant, was unable to escape this effect.
Yes.
That bodes equally poorly for you too, Delivery Matt. You're in a seriously precarious state. That said, not even a demon god pillar can alter someone completely without a contract.
Sir, this is fate history. Wasn't it the Proctor who was the uncle of Abigail?
Understood. This will not stand. One thing I can say is that there's probably some truth that can only be seen from within the madness. Something that's making it hard for us to observe Salem from the outside.
Luna must know. True. No, we cannot abandon our sanity. So why is Circe the least affected?
We still don't know, unfortunately.
Maybe because she's a witch or something?
There's no way the runaway demon god pillar wouldn't predict that Chaldea would try to stop it.
Yes.
And there's no way Circe would be an exception, according to media here. I actually have a different opinion myself, but at this point, I'm just speculating.
Do tell.
At any rate, as long as you have a temporary contract with her in place.
Do tell the speculation though, please.
Sorry, the engineers are having a fit. Looks like our equipment is at its limit. I'm afraid you have to go.
That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
Next time, I'll be ready to exchange information in a considerably more efficient manner.
What if there's no next time, Da Vinci?
I pray to all your respective gods that you complete the mission and come back safely. Alright.
At Circe, do you intend to return to Chaldea? Media.
Oh, hell no. She must still be living in Dreamland if she thinks I'm going back there.
Okay, understandable. Reasonable.
She was a lot smarter back when she was still a virgin.
God damn. Okay. Yeah. Speak your shit. She said absolutely media.
Hey, what?
I'm glad we were able to tell them we're okay, but this doesn't do much to help us. Oh, that was fun. I feel much better now. Oh, that was the funniest thing, this singularity for sure. Sure, that is very important. Has anyone seen MASH?
Good question. She has been shopping out for quite a long time. She should have been back by now. I do sense evil aura.
Uh-oh.
But I am hungry. Can no longer move. Oh, are you stepping out then, master?
That's why Waver is so intelligent. Yeah. True. Poor guy.
If you're going to meet Mesh, I'll come with you. I can't wait to tell her about this call.
Thanks, Matahari.
No trouble at all, master.
Go too. I see now just how strange this village really is. I doubt the ghouls that show up at night are the only danger that should concern us.
It is a nice day for once, and I'm tired of staying inside. I think I'll take this chance to go out and...
Stay here, Circe. You know what? I'm trusting Circe way more now. After that exchange with media, I'm trusting her more.
Huh? You know you're talking to the Queen Witch here, right? Hunger, famished, need meat. Are those wings? Do they taste like chicken?
Hey, what? Hey, quit looking at me like that. Hey!
Ooh. There. Seems to be something going on at the general store.
I see Abigail there, but where's Mash? Oh great, it's that old woman again. Maybe I shouldn't have come along after all. She and I really don't get along.
Oh, is she the one you were talking about? I did not make that joke, Zeno. I was thinking it, I was not making it.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Don't you understand, everyone? Have your eyes grown so clouded that you can't see what's right in front of you? We have been so enamored with this absurd place that we have neglected our prayers. And now look at the tragedy that has befallen us.
Yeah, you said it. Maybe this is God's punishment for our sins.
This is our village. Why have we given these outsiders, these heathens, free reign here?
Now, everyone. Calm yourselves. That goes for you too, Rebecca. Settle down before you hurt yourself. I'm truly sorry that you lost your sister, Mary, to those monsters.
Oh no.
I know what else has happened with those performers too. But both the Reverend and the acclaimed judge from Boston have given them their best blessings. And you've never been to one of their plays yourself, so you don't know what a good job they're doing.
Yeah.
Tell me, Gil, Joel, Gil, and everyone else, for that matter. Have you already forgotten what we've been through? Are we no longer even telling our children? Whether it was during the long, harsh winters or the blood-red night when those savages attacked.
Gills? Jills?
We've always banded together against the difficulties that threatened us. If we turn away from God again, this time, he will surely turn his back on us in turn.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You're saying we should just do what we've always done, no? I'd feel better if we could do that too. But things are worse here now than they've ever been.
F-stream? No! Don't say that. Jill DeRay. Isn't that double L? Still walking here? We good. Selective lag? Yeah. That's selective lag is probably YouTube issues. If it's on multiple ends, then it's YouTube stuff. Okay.
The children are running off into the forest and dancing as if they're gone mad, refusing to listen to a word we say. Horrid monsters are forcing their way into our homes and eating everything in sight. How is shutting ourselves inside and praying going to help with such dreadful things happening all around?
My hearing may not be what it once was, but I say to you, God will always hear our prayers. By the seventh sunset, since this all began, Salem will be unified in peace.
Seventh sunset. I'll settle for our bodies still being in one piece by the seventh sunrise. I didn't even get to say goodbye to my family. Reverend or not, he's too young to be of any use. We need to drive these outsiders away and make Salem what it once was.
You're wrong. You're all mistaken. You're all claiming that God wants the same thing you do, but you don't really know what he wants.
What's wrong? Abby.
Oh, Sanson. Ringmaster Delivery Mat. I'm looking for Lavinia. Not that I expect to find her here. It looks like nobody's seen her since we went out our separate ways last night.
Didn't you come here to go shopping with Mash?
Yes, and we did. We ended up buying quite a lot, so I asked the shop owner if he wouldn't mind carrying it to our house for us. I'm just here waiting for him.
With Mash?
Mesh? She's with Uncle.
Uh-oh. R.I.P. to her. She's dead.
I thought you already knew that.
Mr. Carter then. Do you know where they went, Abigail?
They went out toward the village outskirts.
Ah, to the gallows. Perfect. Oh?
It was you who enticed the Reverend to going along with this, wasn't it? What are you searching for now? Trying to find another man to sink your claws into?
You again? Do you think you could let go of my arm, please? And as for the Reverend, as I recall, you were far more enthusiastic than he was when you barged in on me backstage.
Damn.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't accept your request. Believe it or not, I love all the men of Salem equally.
Oh, man.
Shut up. You're the one who...
Ashan Matahari. Yeah, she looks like she's experienced. Shh. Try not to make any noise, Master. Can you come with me for a minute? It's urgent. Robin. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I screwed up big time. Really big. Uh-oh. I lost sight of Mash. Oh! What? Okay. Gallows. Go to the gallows. Yikes. Big yikes. Yeah, looks like things are getting kind of heated, huh? It's okay. Go on ahead, Master. I'll handle things here. Let's go. Where's Unc? Something had been nagging me all morning. So I secretly went after Mash and Abby to keep an eye on him. They'd finished their shopping and were just passing by the town hall when Carter showed up. Said he was gonna go to Boston to fetch a judge, or reinforcements if that didn't work out. Said this was the perfect chance to do it, since the weather was nice. Then Masha said she'd like to go with him part of the way. I think she was hoping to find the way out of the village. But there is no way out of Salem. Exactly, no way in, no way out. The only person who showed up here besides us is Hopkins, and he came from the wharf. Right now, it's impossible to leave this village. We triple-checked that for the first day we were here. But Carter didn't seem concerned about that at all. No surprise Mash was curious. I was curious too, so I figured I'd keep an eye on them and not interfere. That was my screw-up. Next, Carter entered the horse at the stables and headed for the village outskirts. What? And that's where I lost sight of him.
Mash!
Mash and Carter both vanished. Of course, I searched everywhere I could, but you couldn't find them. So they somehow left the bounded field? I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I treated Mash like she was still a demi-servant without thinking about it. But even if she can protect herself, she's still just a regular human. The forest just gets thicker the more you keep going, so this is as far as we can go. It's basically a bounded field. Try and get through, and you just end up lost. And after you wander a bit, you're right back in the village. Actually, now that you mention it. What, you got in touch with Chaldea? Yep. Well, that's great. Awesome, even. Oh! I see. That's cool. So the reason why we were able to get in contact with Chaldea is because the bounded field had a weakness or was weakened when they were leaving the bounded field. So okay, so that's when we were able to establish a connection with Chaldea. Still, that would have been right around the time I lost sight of them. So if they did manage to escape, you think the Chaldea agents watching the bounded field's perimeter would have reported something had changed? So why didn't they? Oh, right. I almost forgot the other thing. Over here, Master. I've never seen so many crows in one place. I'm sure it's nothing. Shoo. Get out of here. It's in this hollow, Master. This is what I wanted to show you. It ain't pretty, but you fought enough battles by now that I figure you've seen worse. Just be ready. Corpses? Mash! Oh no, Mash is dismembered. Whoa, easy there. Take a closer look. It's not Mash, alright? Not Carter either, for that matter. Oh, okay. These people have been dead for a long time. You can tell by how much they've worn away. Looks to me like there were two of them. A man and a woman. Do you think it's Lavinia's, or not Lavinia's, Abigail's parents? Probably, right? They don't look like villagers. The bodies are at least a few years old, but this hole was dug up real recently. Based on the teeth marks and the mass of the surrounding area, I'm guessing the ghouls did that. Few years old though. What is it, Master? His a pendant of a cross. Okay, yeah, they're Christian. That's a very detailed cross. Token of the deceased, huh? Looks expensive, but it's also rusted charcoal black. If this were a real grave, I'd opt to just leave them alone. But this is too shallow to be a proper grave. Hell, we don't even know who these people were. No tombstone. We may as well hold on to that for a while. We can always put it back later if we figure something out. Good point. Can you tell how they died? How they died? Not much of a detective, not like the armchair guy or the necromancer, but I'll give it a shot. They're in pretty bad shape, even for having been there for as long as they have, and for the ghouls and crows picking away at them. But look, I can make out a gunshot wound in the woman's body, so we can go ahead and rule out natural causes. Either someone killed her, or she took her own life. Guy never watched horror movies, true. And the man's neck was broken a long time before the crows and ghouls got to him, which means one hanged, one shot. Looks like it. Then there's this weird rock formation. Looks like they used to be arranged in a perfect hexagon. Taking a wild guess here, but I think it might have been an altar. What the hell? It looks like it was broken apart on purpose. But why? Wait, hang on. Was there someone else here too? Maybe these two were actually sacrifices? Good point. Seems sensible. It explains how and why they died. Given their location, I bet this has something to do with the bounded field around the village. Because like I said, they sure didn't die of natural causes. The main thing is they died a few years ago, he said. Or at least they look like they died a few years ago. Master, I'm gonna keep looking for Mesh, right? Wait. Yeah, the bodies are at least a few years old. Okay. Master, I'm gonna keep looking for Mesh. I'll take you back to town first, so you can fill everyone else in on what's... Let's go back together, yeah. Good point. Wasn't thinking. Forgot I'm not my usual self here. If I'm not careful, I could end up dead. Okay, Master. I'll stop going off on my own from now on. Sorry again about this. Tell that to Joel's master, true. Ryunosuke.
Nash and Carter, gone? Ran off together into the woods, huh? I didn't think Mash went in for those scholarly types. Understood. Shall search for them at once. Hold it, Neja. Hey, I said wait!
You're already aware of the gimmick of the singularity by this point in the manga?
Slow down. You set the floor on fire with these fire skate rocket booster things. Let's go! Stupid Taoist puppet. Can you try to get a grip too, Delivery Matt? Your anxiety is getting Neja all worked up.
Sorry.
Anyway, well, I do wonder where Mash could be. If not whether she's safe, we have another matter to discuss right now. Good job making it back, Delivery Matt. I've got something to tell you. Neja found out we've got lookouts watching this house now. Lookouts who weren't there until yesterday.
Makes sense.
No, not familiars. Humans. You're not just Hopkins, man. Regular Salem people too. This whole thing with Mash has got to be a trap. They're trying to throw us off, so we'll go look for her without watching our backs. And then we'll fall into any number of other traps they may have set.
I knew Salem was a trap from the beginning. Yep.
You sure about that?
So what did you want to talk about?
Right, it's about that human trash fire we all love to hate. I imagine you've sensed this by now too, Delivery Matt. Hopkins' words are powerful and poisonous. You know how throwing a pebble into a still pond can make surprisingly big ripples? Well, that's the kind of power at work here in Salem as we speak.
Does this have to do with the Demon God pillar?
That's exactly what I want to know too. Still, when all's said and done, I'm afraid I don't have any answers yet, either. Sorry. It sucks, I know. Those of us who have really mastered Magecraft can usually get a good idea of what's behind spells and fortune-telling we've never seen before. Exactly. The way of the Buddha extends to all things. No different here. And yet, here we are. It may look like a ritual we're totally familiar with, but it just feels off. It's fragile and sharp, and dangerous like a sulfur crystal. It changes shape for each person, as if to ensnare them. It's like touching someone's mind.
Wait, okay. You lost me, Circe.
Maybe we're not supposed to understand it. Maybe it would be even dangerous if we did. I guess this is it for our temporary contract.
Master, we have a serious problem.
Mr. Ringmaster, Matahari's.
Huh? They're taking all of them. They're taking Mash, Matahari, they're taking every single one of them. Town Hall, Provisional Court. Ugh. With God as our witness, this court is now in session. Defendant Matahari. Matahari, actress and performer. That is obviously just a stage name. What is your real name? The one your parents gave you.
Margareta Gertruida Sal. It's very common. I'd hate for any woman with the same name here to feel like they were being attacked too, so please just call me Matahari.
The plaintiff, in this case against Matahari, is Bill Osborne. Yeah?
That's me.
Osborne. You claim that Matahari is a witch, is that correct? That's right. She's a witch. Yo, what's up, Robert?
A succubus sent by the devil himself.
In today's court, we'll examine the evidence and uncover the truth of these allegations.
Well, I mean, she's already been now guilty because of it, right? There's no way you can prove your innocence in court for being a witch. If you were accused back then, you are a witch, no matter what. So,
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yep, I most certainly do. To begin with, that woman.
Mr. Ringmaster, please cheer up.
thanks, Abby.
She must have decided to go to Boston with Uncle. Don't worry. I'm sure she'll come back safely.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Besides, there's no way Mata Hari could be a bad person.
I mean, that doesn't matter. They're not trying to find out if she's a bad person or not.
Mr. Osborne always makes a big deal out of everything. Everyone here knows that. I'm sure the judge will just scold him for making all this up.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, Abigail, you're about to get a big scoop of the real world.
You look pale. You're scared, aren't you? It's okay. You're not alone. Here, hold my hand.
Sorry for making you worry. All good, Emmanuel. All good. Have a good one.
Not at all. It's been so helpful having you all here with me. Mata Hari is one of your dear friends, right? I can tell you both respect each other. I'm a little jealous, really. And that's why you have to believe in each other and stick together when times are rough or tough. Mr. Delivery Matt. Remember, you're the leader of this troop. You're like a young King David. When Goliath ridiculed David and cursed him in the evil demon Dagon's name, David slew Goliath magnificently, and he was just a humble shepherd. He didn't even have a sword or spear. And all because of his friends. And David himself believed that God would strike the behemoth down.
His sling was loaded with miracles and blessings. Yeah, true.
Is that a joke, Mr. Ringmaster? I'm afraid I don't quite get it. You're looking a lot less pale now. Are you feeling better? Oh, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry. That's that's your parents' cross.
Wait, what is this?
A pendant I found in the forest. Don't worry about it, Abigail.
This was Father's.
Yep,
Why do you have it, Mr. Ringmaster?
I thought so. Okay.
You found it at the edge of the forest.
This was the Williams grave. Why doesn't Abby know where they were buried? Because they were murdered. What do you mean? Here, Abby, this is yours. Oh, no. No, yeah, no. No, no, no.
No, no, I don't want it. I can't accept it. It must have come from outside Salem. Outside Salem.
Abby?
Please, just hold on to it.
Oh, that's cool. Mata Hari is a dignified woman. She would never do something to warrant such a vicious slander.
Sanson, you're not presently giving testimony. Delivermat is Mata Hari's employer and the leader of your company. I call you to the stand to serve as a witness. Rise.
Okay.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
That's how you end the arrow? Okay. Interesting. That was arrow 1! Let me do one more. Let me do one more before going to get more water. Also, what are we fighting? accusations. True.
The woman with the eyes of the sun. I'm not the queen of the Southern Kingdom. Hell, I don't have any dignity at all. I think I was born to be an actor. The sun doesn't cast a shadow, especially not one that others step on. It exists only to illuminate you, to grant you every wish.
That arrow was indeed 45 minutes long. Okay.
Norman, my son, why did this happen? Margareta, you may as well have poisoned him yourself. Why didn't you keep a close eye on that bottle?
That's not fair. Don't make this my fault. That prescription wouldn't even be here if you hadn't bought it while you were out womanizing.
Shut up.
Shut up! Damn! Okay.
If hitting me makes you feel better, then go ahead.
Ah, curse you. If Juana Luisa fails to wake up too, I'll see to it that you pay dearly for this, Margareta.
Never mind that. Please, just pray. Pray for Juana Lisa, my little son. Please smile again. Just once. That's the first time in my life I despised someone enough to kill them. To kill someone I once loved, because I once loved them, foolishly. That's right. In my heart, I had already killed them countless times.
Okay. What? What? Okay.
いいでしょう。抵抗を許します。格の違いを十分楽しんだでしょう。イノベーション始めます。はい、NFS サービスです。もちろん物作りではありません。第視線を聞き届けましょう。コールアバン。
Don't worry, there are only 2 sections with 6 arrows left, the rest have less. That's nice. That's fine. I don't mind. Oh! Thanks.
ひと夏の戯れであればご用件は宝具視線はそのままコールアバン我が記憶の底より湧き出原初のまた最果ての極光サマープールド詰まり
Pum 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 pum. How much is this gonna do? Anti-evil magic or damage on Ashgo's heart, it does. Nice, Robert, nice. Okay. Look at the balance of the arrows here. First arrow, 45 minutes. Second arrow, like 45 seconds. Rhinus, get in here. Get in here, Rhinus. Not this Rhinus, though. This is the one. Oh, Pikmin. Next one will be 45 hours, true.
The delivery med company Samson saved my daughter's life. That alone should prove that they are good, upstanding people with boundless love in their hearts.
What was that, Mrs. Pickman? It sounded like you just told us this man practiced medicine without a license from the governor. True? True?
Huh? Well...
Objection! Hearsay! You authorized them to examine patients yourself. Yes, I did. I admit to that. However, according to another villager's allegations, Sanson left behind a prescription at the Pickman's house. A scrap of this prescription has been admitted as evidence. Practicing medicine without a medical license is a grave and serious crime. True? True, tell him. That's just groundless nitpicking. Fujimaru, you're not winning this. I don't know if you realize, Fujimaru, but you've already lost this. No matter what you say.
Your Honor, the Pickmans made a deal with the devil. They asked him to save their daughter by sacrificing other innocent people. How dare you? I've been nothing but a good neighbor to you, and this is the thanks I get?
Well, damn!
It's not my fault your daughter has always been sickly. I even told you that you should have Sanson treat her, and you refused to listen.
That's right. This is a matter of honor. Your Honor, I can vouch for Sanson as well. My granddaughter wouldn't be alive today without him. He's a great man with talents beyond any mere actor. If anyone is at fault here, it's me for inviting him into our house. Mr. Pickman. Shout and weep all you like, but justice cannot be moved by such petty concerns, nor shall I. All I require of you is the truth. I'll determine with my own learned neutral eyes who is and who is not a witch. For often does the devil appear before those in crisis, in a form most sweet and beguiling, offering their heart's desire. In the end, traveling performers are no more than drifters. All is well so long as things go the way they wish. But at the first sign of trouble, they disappear like so much smoke. I think Hopkins and I have different definitions of neutral. Hey, neutral from his standpoint. You know? Neutral from the evil standpoint. This man has the gall to be both actor and doctor. How and when it suits him. He is nothing like a true doctor, who has to earn his patient's trust. From his standpoint. As for this actress, it seems that once the curtain falls, she plies her true trade. Harlotry. True. Didn't the Son of God bless a prostitute too? Goddamn, bring up the Bible, huh? Objection, Your Honor. Objection. Jesus was actually doing the same thing as we did. Objection. Only one who had repented for her ways. I'll not have you interpreting the Bible to suit your own ends. Yeah, that is kind of a wild objection, not gonna lie. Objection. As you recall, once the sinful woman had repented, the Son of God drove out 7 evil spirits from her before offering his blessings. However, is Matahari capable of such a thing? Or is she instead the wretched, wicked woman who lowers men's guards, betrays them, lures them to adultery, and freely wields the 7 vices in order to ensnare her targets? In other words, a witch. Those who have fallen for such a trap inevitably seek companions with whom they might lessen their guilt. As for you, Mrs. Pickman, I see that I must also put you to question when this trial is concluded. The neighbors are going to be happy. They're going to be getting more territory then. Depending on your answers, we might need to continue these proceedings.
Huh? To my beloved Monsieur Estruck, I'm writing to you again so that I may better express my thoughts regarding this Salome matter we discussed the other day.
Yo.
Afterwards, I was extremely fortunate to find not one, but 2 theater managers who liked my performance. According to them...
So that's when the battle happens.
Matahari. Indeed, she's nothing less than a prodigy. Her outstanding record proves it beyond any doubt. Her technique may be shoddy, her misguided passion delusional, and her makeup garish. Yet she consistently walks the line that weaves them all together into a show you simply can't look away from.
Yeah, it's Waiva, right? Fuck. I thought it was a woman at first, that's why I gave it like a female voice. That's sad. She could also be considered a threat to those striving to create true art. Oh yes! What are you doing here? Oh yes! I've been to see her show countless times. I don't even know how many bouquets and presents I've sent her. Of course, I don't expect anything from her in return. This is what it means to be a patron. Yeah. Still, lately, I suppose there have been a lot of new faces in her shows. I can't deny that I've been less willing to attend after so many French generals started showing up. They don't offer money, but given the current circumstances, they're good at exerting their influence in other ways. If Matahari were to ever mistake that for her own power, well, that would be most unfortunate.
Matahari isn't just a great actress, she's practically a living legend. This tiny theater is far too small to accommodate all her eager fans. She deserves nothing less than to perform for the entire world.
So, I've been thinking. I'm positive I could bring the eccentric, uninhibited, attractive, and ever so memorable Salome to life on stage. So I'd like to ask you, Monsieur Ashtrue, for assistance in bringing John the Baptist to justice. From your Matahari.
Dun 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 dun.
Salome mentioned, yeah.
お嬢様、迎撃準備整いました。トトロ、思い出せ。思い出せ。心に残る旋律を光より鋭く。
One time, 3 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
政権ばかりではありません。とっておきのご会長といこうか。恥じぬように。いまいち救済の技を。
勝負に奇形も切り札もいらぬ。ただ従前に整え、当然に勝つのみ。
God, I love Rhinus. Look at level 5 MP, 500%. 500%, baby. She already had 1 overcharge. Oh, was this 600 then? Oh, whoopsie. Rhinus' speak? Yeah.
今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。
Inori Minase is also like adds so much character to her. She's great.
私、一人になっても。では、俺も力を。罠をし。お嬢様、こちらをお使いください。円を描く。光の輪、よく外さない。決して。白亜の城が語りしは 叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンディニン
They have so much defense down. Look at that.
行きます
Crit.
ブライトノッカーまだやる
I can't loop again. If I crit the arts one, I could have looped again.
悲劇を送ろう計略だ
危ない
悲劇を送ろう
Bro, look at my MPs. Ah, that's fine.
お呼びですかお呼びですか雨のように風のように波が来ますよ星のような輝きを
死を送ろう
Ugh.
悲劇を送ろう
危ない
Ugh. You know what?
さてお呼びですか
I'm not.
折り紙付きだぞ
I'm overkilling this
勝負に
Shakespeare.
規定も切り札もいらぬただ従前に整う当然に勝てばよい語らずの陣
Raina sounds so different here in FGO than she does in Case Files, though.
幼いあなたを信じてあなたを見上げて今も私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロット期待には応えられましたか
It's Shima voice coming through, yeah,
まだまだいけます
true.
ので引き続きお声掛けを
True, Okay, let me get some more water. I also have some water. Open up. Nope. Not for me. Okay. Bottom. Holy. Willy Wonka TV Tech would go hard. True.
This is ridiculous. Is it bad to enjoy singing and dancing in plays?
Silence, child. No, let her speak. Her age has nothing to do with the truth of her words. However, those who would show contempt for others and think only of themselves will be brought to justice. Bro, Abby is gonna get herself... oh my god. She's gonna get herself in trouble by speaking.
God wouldn't want us to talk of people like they're awful criminals just because they're performers. King David himself loved to dance. He even played his harp to banish the evil spirit plaguing Saul. And all of you like to drink hard cider and cause such commotion to celebrate the autumn harvest. I even know about how you play shuffleboard.
You're wrong. Of course we're going to be happy when God has seen fit to reward our hard work. But letting entertainment and temptation into our lives also makes us vulnerable to the devil's whispers. Lucifer's beauty was great enough to charm even God himself. We cannot put too much trust in ourselves. We're frail vessels, so we must always be humble and cautious. We have nothing to our names, yet we still count our blessings as we go about our lives. We're not kings, we're not even shepherds, we're nothing more than lambs.
What is bro yapping about?
That's it? That's all we are? If there's nothing we can trust here in Salem, then where could there be?
Okay. Therefore, in compliance with French army law, I hereby accuse spy AF-45, aka H-21, aka Matahari of Holland. She's charged with leaking top secret information to Germany and its allies and concealing said information. Flashbang. This includes mission critical information, such as the strategy for the Hindenburg Line, the leakage of which resulted in many casualties for our army. In fact, we have received reports that our losses number no fewer than 50,000 soldiers. God damn. Most recently, she has also leaked information pertaining to our transport ship routes, which were subsequently sunken by enemy's U-boats. From her confiscated personal belongings, we have ascertained that the defendant has accepted large sums of money from Germany, so that there can be no doubt of her guilt.
The decision is anonymous. Conspiring against the government and interfering with military operations via espionage are grievous crimes punishable by death. I therefore sentence the defendant, Matahari, to be executed by firing squad. Court is now adjourned.
Your Honor, please, let me say one thing to everyone here.
You may speak, but your sentence may not be appealed.
Yes, I was a spy. Some soldiers may well have lost their lives because of me. But I swear to you here and now that my loyalty was always to France.
I see. So you claim that your love for our country is a match for the soldiers who gave their lives for France. Very well then. Matahari, you'll face judgment for your crimes once more, in death. Look their souls in the eye and proclaim your innocence. Listen to their voices, ruined by the bullets that tore through their throats, and hear them yourself.
What? Okay. Just let it rip, Morgan. Where's the slander? I missed it. Don't worry, we'll get to it when we're in LB6. I have all my slander saved up for LB6. I cannot wait. I can't wait. That's gonna be the rage, so much rage baiting. Okay.
し枕を紐解けば音に聞こえ
Who's gonna moderate chat?
文術剣大神道恋愛葉っぱ天
Your mods will be part of the horde. I'm probably just not gonna watch chat during LB6 to be fair. Holy Suzuka. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I should not have done that one. That was a mistake. That's fine. I'll delete the spoilers and keep the rage. That sounds great, actually.
よーしですね現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を知っているからコーピールキャメラット突撃ですどうだ邪魔
Oh, don't worry, I'll slander everything. Don't worry, I'll slander everything in LB6. Apart from Baub. I'm not slandering Baub, that's for sure. Actually,
そっか行くはーいシュートアンサンブル大きく華やかに
Bop!
グローアップリストルティン
容易です容易です
What do you mean NP suck? That's fine. Whatever, man. You do you.
かしこまり
This is more... Go for it, Suzuka.
邪魔
Crit? 50%? Oh, the last one was a crit. That one was the extra one. Don't MP suck me, please. Thank you. You actually got me kinda low, my boy.
楽しい時間はここまでそっか行く現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を知っているからコーピールキャ
Oh, I won't slander the soundtrack, that's for sure. I'm slandering all the servants, though.
マスターさん
Of course.
安全な場所までご案内いたします
Hey, level 8! Here we go. I just put him in, and he got level 8. My boy. Even Castoria. Well, I actually don't know who appears in LB6. I guess Castoria is gonna appear in LB6. Then I probably won't slander her. I like Castoria. Matahari. Margarita Gertruida Zelemacleod. You've committed adultery through devilish means and robbed the people of Salem of their senses. You have betrayed God and indulged in the evil of witchcraft. In the name of God and the good of Salem, I hereby sentence you to be hanged as a witch. Yeah.
I see. So that's how it is. I suppose, when weighed against the 50,000 people that live in Salem, my own life is a small price to pay to save them, huh?
Do you have a problem with my sentence?
No.
I further order her employer, Delivermet, to pay damages and trial fees totaling £40, as well as an additional £30 for the cost of the hanging. Isn't that like a fortune back then?
What? That's absurd. I've never heard of such preposterously high court fees before.
This is farce. This is injustice.
Order! Order!
How dare you show contempt for this lowly court? Unlike the venues to which you're accustomed, this is not some cheap tavern.
Get out of my way! Get back. Nobody approaches the condemned.
Is she saying something? I can't tell what she's saying. Bum-ba-dum. The hill. Gallows. Condemned. Old girls. Condemned. Mrs. Pickman. Condemned. Matahari. Damn, they got the entire squad there.
You again?
Your Honor, I would like to speak with you. Sanson, are you here to ask me to overturn the sentence, like those other foolish villagers? Or are you here to call me a king again? I am but a humble servant of God and the law. No, Your Honor, I am well aware of the weight that the sentence carries. However, this is all moving far too quickly. I would like to ask for a stay of execution. Is that so? Very well, the executions are not set to take place for a few hours. State your case. As you know, Your Honor, a large number of people are dissatisfied with the sentence. Salem is also currently beset by attacking monsters, which are stoking fear and grief in its people. It is eminently possible that these feelings may incite anger and confusion, which would make it much more difficult to keep the peace. So, you're telling me to be wary of riots. This could be dangerous for you personally, Your Honor. My own life is of little consequence. What's more, I am told that Carter is set out to Boston to bring back a new judge. In which case, regardless of what becomes of me, the great work of these trials will continue. These holy trials have begun, and neither the devil nor a saint can stop them.
You're lying.
There's no way there's no way you're talking that old man out of this.
What if we tied Hopkins up, made him mysteriously vanish? Right? Right?
I love Neja.
Seriously?
Also, I really like Circe's design. It's really cool.
Fortunately, Abigail still at home. That is good. She will not have to see any act of violence. Yeah, I don't see reckless violence helping here. It would probably end with more innocent victims. Can't you feel it? There's a will at work behind all of this.
A will? Is it related to Mash's disappearance?
My. You arrived at the same conclusion I did. Someone or something is taking advantage of our intervention avariciously, even cunningly at times. Probably the demon god pillar or one of his puppets. But if they're not trying to kill us, who stands to profit from Mash's absence? Whoa there. You're cute when you're mad. Shouldn't we be focusing on Matahari right now? No, I've actually got an idea for that.
Yes, spit, Mindstone, spit, I agree.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Matahari be executed.
Nice. Huh? It's fine. She's going back to the well, actually.
What?
Ah, damn it. This fucking sucks. What happens if an incarnated servant dies? Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, actually. I can't imagine a real Holy Grail whatever taking place here, but under normal circumstances,
your contract with them would be lost, and as per the example set by normal summoned heroic spirits, their soul would disappear without returning to the throne. So all you have to do is make another contract with them. They're still just servants after all.
oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
As far as the mages are concerned, we're basically just familiars. Glorified consumable items.
True.
Easy there. I really do love your expressions.
No, I agree.
But then, what would become of Matahari's memories? What would become of her solitude, of the suffering her soul endured?
She would get along with Tokyomi really well. The Reverend is reciting a prayer for the condemned. Matahari's up next. She's ignoring what he has to say, but... Wait, what's she... Her lips are moving again. What do you want to do, Master? Space Tokyomi is a chat servant verse. Okay, of course that exists. Robin, read her lips, quick. You want me to lip read? Okay, I got it. What language is that? Is it even English? I'm just gonna copy her sounds. Go for it. It's... okay. Truth... Truth... Irc... Irc... Trust... Oh! Thank you. Trust Circe. The noose is around her neck now. Damn it, she's smiling. Should have played Saber Wars 2. Well, boo-hoo. I wasn't playing then. They should have made a rerun of it.
Your Honor, it's time.
Hang them.
Margareta!
Oh, an 07 to her. It had a rerun? 07. You missed it by some years. Damn it! Almost. Close one.
In the end, we let her die. How could you let this happen? Master!
What did she mean by that?
Don't blame him. It moved. Something happened back at the workshop. What's... Ah! The workshop. The Carter's house. What happened?
Oh, nice. The workshop is getting burnt. We need a new workshop then. Something's on fire in the village. Can be a coincidence. With this torn about, they'd make sure a fire would never break out by accident. Yeah. No, it's not Circe's plan. This is the village.
No, but something's going on now. Arson, even I'm not all-powerful. The workshop's defenses were made for monsters. They can't do anything against regular villagers. Oh man, and after all that work I put into making it. Divine retribution, this quickly. What about Abigail?
Judge! Judge!
What is it?
More corpse-eating monsters. What do you think all these rifles are for? Drive them off!
But this time, there are angry villagers among them as well. Monsters attacked someone just as he was breaking into the Reverend's house, allowing them to escape.
My lord, this is blasphemous. We've got to do something. I'll go tell Judge Hopkins. Out of my way, young sir. Your Honor, it's not safe here. More of the monsters are on their way.
You mean the kills?
This is the Puritan paradise I spent 66 days on a boat to reach. On a voyage. On the voyage. In the deathly cold of winter, no less. I would expect such disruption in a famine or a revolt, not in the Puritan haven. What a disappointment.
Your Honor, you need to get out of here. Hurry before they find you. Without the armed reinforcements I've sent numerous telegrams for, there's nothing we can do to hold them off.
Absolutely not. My execution of these heretics is not yet complete. We must wait and be certain that these wretched condemned are indeed dead, or the people won't rest secure in the knowledge that justice was served.
Are you mad? No one's even here to watch any longer. Say what you will. I'll not leave until I'm satisfied. These criminals are dead.
Your Honor.
I sense an evil aura expanding, exploding. There's more. Them ghouls here. What's Sensen doing? Oh well, this actually works out well. Now we don't have to distract them ourselves. Robin, go get Matahari's body. We're taking her with us.
Huh? Her body? Why are you giving me orders anyway? Please, Robin. The ghouls are going after the condensed bodies.
Master, I'll get Abigail.
Thanks, Neja.
You're welcome. If I see others in danger, I shall save them, too.
This was supposed to be a boss battle if we went fast, but yeah, nah. Oh, really? Huh. Wait, who are we fighting? Elder Ghoul. Oh, I guess we are level 45. Only because of the level stuff. Yeah. We cut half of the boss battles that were just you're on the level but the mob has high HP. Yeah. Good. Elden Ghoul. He lost to Orochi, he could lose to this ghoul. No, that is false. Wrong. Ooh. Bruh, what the fuck do you mean 293? Get his ass. Oh, that crit was kinda... That buster crit was actually a lot of damage. Oh, Coil Light with Ashes. Insane. Who cares about a 0.9 multiplier when you have Coil Light? Oh, Abby? Yeah.
Abigail! Are you right?
She looks... Okay, she looks the same. Okay. Will you watch Epic of Remnant and Lost Belt trailer when we get to LB? Definitely Epic of Remnant, but... Yeah, maybe Lost Belt if you guys want me to as well. I don't know if it has spoilers or not.
Lavinia? It's me, Neja. Neja. My house is gone. It's all burned down. Hey, Neja. I can't find Lavinia anywhere.
You still have to watch part 1 and Event TV CMs too. Wait, didn't we watch those? Or not?
Do you think we could find her with this big fire to light our way?
Did we? I have a memory of watching them, but I've also been wrong before.
Abby, do not get close. Do not get too close. Fire is dangerous. Curses, these flames are too strong to be put out. We must evacuate. The delivery mat is waiting for you. Abby? What a shame. Still, now there's nothing stopping me from going anywhere I want.
Oh.
Isn't that right? Abby, that, not freedom, that is... More of these creatures.
Our rifles aren't even slowing them down, and we're out of ammunition.
Well, looks like rifles do not do anything against the ghouls. We have our answer.
Use your hatchets. Chop off their arms and legs. Keep his honor safe.
Thank you, Zeno. Thank you. Watch your nothing else since you wanted to progress as fast as possible with the story. But I feel like we watched all of the ones that are like 2 minutes long, right? Like a minute and a half or 2 minutes long. I feel like we watched those, the main ones.
I know how to use a sword. Let me handle this.
Oh, no, you don't. Out of the way. We don't need any help from drifters. Salem is our land, a land we carved out for ourselves from a dark and foreboding forest.
I don't think I've watched the event ones, yeah.
We'll protect ourselves, whether we're up against Indians or the devil himself.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't you dare touch that corpse. Fuck you, man.
Judge, head on. I order you to arrest the liverman and the rest of the company.
I remember someone made a playlist. Yeah, I remember going to the playlist as well, I feel like.
They're no more than bandits now.
Was it Ved who made it? I think so.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but we've got our hands full at the moment.
Pull back for now.
Forgive me, master. I'm staying here. I have to keep these people safe.
Huh?
He's an idiot. A true dyed-in-the-wool moron.
Forget your stupid principles for a moment and help us carry Matahari already. Just in case you were somehow not aware, dead bodies, they're goddamn heavy.
Falling back is all well and good, but where exactly do we fall back to, Delivermat? You there! Hands off to the condemned. It's forbidden to bury criminals in the graveyard.
Look, pal, I don't know what you've... Huh? Well, hang on, Matahari, did you just move? Uh-oh.
She's coming back to life.
I don't remember in what live I did it, Zhao. I don't remember. It was probably at some point after Solomon, though.
What are you doing, you idiot? Just leave her already. She's nothing but another monster now.
Do not leave Matahari behind. Whoa, whoa, cut me some slack here.
Yor. Ah. My neck. It hurts.
Stay back, Your Honor.
I'm not a witch. Why?
Okay, story ones for part 1. Yeah, thank you, Zeno. Okay, I thought so. We watched the story ones for part 1. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Together with my daughter.
May God's grace be with you.
46. Thank you. Uh... Oh, Robert.
Master, I brought Abigail. Mr. Ringmaster, are you okay? Somebody get me a piglet. I'm not cut out for all this running. Nisha, what are all these people behind you? They followed me while I was running around the village. Oh, really? Crap. Delivery man, I think we're kind of out of options.
Yeah, we're in a tight spot. You're telling me. I've been running around carrying a whole person on my back. One who's been biting the hell out of me this whole time, I might add. Are you sure it's safe to... Oh! Robin, if worse comes to worse. Huh? What the hell did that look for?
Incense burner.
Huh? Who are you?
Wait, Mr. Ringmaster, I know who that is.
Is it Lavinia?
Huh?
Oh, what's up? Queen of Sheba.
Hello, delivery man. You look like you could use a hand. Tituba, is that you? What? I'm sorry, Miss Abby.
Thank you, Zeno, for the details.
Tituba, the servant, is dead. She finished her role and stepped off the stage. And that is why I'm free now. Free to wield my power as I see fit. Free to make my fortune. Oh, great spirits, blow them away.
Kaboom.
And that concludes your free trial. For one of my services, you'll have to pay.
Yeah?
Shall we say a fixed price for every ghoul I kill? I'm also willing to offer discounts if you pay for a dozen at a time up front.
You're charging us? You mean you're not here to help us teach, whatever your name is?
Why, of course I am. Helping and people are two of the sweetest words I can think of. And every good deed deserves a good reward, right? So, how much can I put you down for? Surely you don't expect me to work for no compensation, do you?
I'll put it on, calling all goldies. Calling all goldies.
Pleasure doing business with you. Alright then, I'll make sure to provide you with excellent service during our temporary contract.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. I shall entrust this fate to your sword.
As the caster of Midrash, I swear here and now, I accept you as my master.
One of three. Bro. I don't think this is enough. Ugh. Now you're liable to lose a camel for her. Damn. Well, it's on Chaldea's stab.
もちろんお聞き届けましょう。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと魂は
Thanks, Zeno.
この湖サマープールドズマイ。遠慮はいりません。見せてみなさい。イノベーション始めます。
ご注文受けたまあーブル
今の
楽しい時間はここまでだ。
Pum, 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 pum.
この一滴世界せっかくです。楽しみなさい。体は踊り魂は焦がれ、末後の夢にしては上等でしょう。スタンバイスレイブゴー。派手にやっておしまいなさい。これがタマモ重工の優秀兵器79式タマモタンクですの。
Pum, pum,
現
pum,
実
pum,
に
pum,
そ
pum,
の
pum.
光はないとしても
Maybe I should have attacked up with my mystical.
投げ出さず
I didn't think I was gonna do this 0 damage. I guess I am very much underleveled.
知っているからコーピングキャメラット
Ugh. 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 The sound effects are disgusting in this.
よー
Get his ass.
やるワンダースラッ
You should really level your servants, thanks.
シュ決めちゃおうか。不思議なことが起こるのですか。
It's gonna get harder.
ウサギに狩られる気分はどうですか。盗作的で癖になるでしょう。
I've taken the liberty of preparing a safe house. Come on, I'll show you the way. By the way, I don't see your friend Samson anywhere.
That bastard decided he'd rather save Hopkins' hide and come with us. This way I can't stand dealing with Durite Scarly types. Also nice Pokemon shirt, never noticed. Thanks. Thanks.
How awful. Thank you for saving us, but... Are you Tichuba? No, you can't be. But then, who are you?
Wait, you don't only watch Matt during stream.
Abigail Williams. When prosperous nations deal with each other, sometimes information is the most precious gift.
Yeah, it's not this one. Is it the white one? The shirt one?
And so, I'm afraid I cannot lightly reveal my true name, not even to you. I see.
Yeah, that one? Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's sad. I was your servant once, Miss Abby. You treated me so kindly, and I loved and respected you in turn. I don't plan to go by Tichuba anymore, but I'll never forget our time together. In the meantime, let me tell you what most people call me. The woman from the south who rules Shiba, all of Shiba as its queen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Wait, that's not her true name? Huh, Queen of Sheba is not her true name? Okay.
Senpai!
Mesh. Who's your favorite legendary and normal Pokemon? Brother. Favorite normal Pokemon is Minun, because that was my first favorite Pokemon ever. Favorite legendary... probably Xerneas? Because it's the most majestic Pokemon to ever exist. True, Robert. You would like that, wouldn't you? Queen of Sheba is a title. That's true. Arceus? Arceus is cool.
Oh, Senpai, I'm so sorry for making you worry. How fortunate, how lucky. Embracing tears, praise be to the Buddha for his guidance. This is a bounded field, huh? I had no idea there was a place like this in the woods. I couldn't pick it up at all. How long has it been here?
Rayquaza and Buizel. That's a interesting one. But not bad, not bad. Phew. I'm just glad you're okay, Mesh. Oh yeah, Mesh is okay. Oh my god, I didn't even clock that. Now, can I put this body down already, or?
Oh, right. Go ahead, Matahari. It's okay now. You were alive.
What? What? The whole time?
I'm still feeling sluggish though. It definitely took a lot of me out of me. It looks like you're pretty resistant to poison. That's actually kind of unfortunate in this case. It would have been a lot easier if you'd just gone ahead and passed out for real.
What's going on?
I gave her some medicine to help her fake her death. She took it before she was scheduled to be hanged.
What about your neck? Is that okay?
No, that's nothing but an escape act. Once you know the trick, it's easy. Of course, even if you can cushion your vertebrae from the impact of the fall, you usually end up suffocating anyway from the pressure on your neck. I did my best to preserve enough of her metabolism so that blood would keep flowing to her head. The drugs I pilfered from the Watley house really came in handy here, but never mind that now.
Nice, so we faked her death. You said something about a will at work in all of this earlier.
I sure did. If Matahari had run away without atoning for her sins or facing justice in the village courthouse, I'm guessing we would never have been reunited with Mash.
So the court always demands sacrifice, huh? Of course, that queen lady helped us out a good bit, but if she hadn't, I'm guessing whatever this will thing is, could have just sent Mesh off to her death. True, Robert.
Right, we've basically just had a hostage released. What are you doing here, Mesh? I thought you had gone to Boston.
Yeah, what happened with Mesh?
Where's Uncle Carter? The Queen of Sheba and I will explain everything. But I'm afraid it will be very hard for you to hear, Abby. That's okay. I want to know what's really going on.
Don't you dare end it like this. Because I'm wrapping up as well. No! Oh, they're treating this as a true name? Okay. Queen of Sheba. Even though she said she can't reveal her true name. One more now. Oh, Emmanuel, you came right as we're finishing it up. Wait, unless like the next section is like 2 arrows. It's... You thought. Last 6 arrows? That's fine. And this is where the writer said enough of this badly used gimmick. Nice. Next two are 1. Okay, that's good. She's forever the Queen of Sheba. Anyways. Guess I get crazy and spend all my SQ. I feel like I have a decent amount of SQ now saved up for Ptolemy. And there's still quite a bit of time until his banner comes up, so... 11 tickets. Yeah, we should be doing well. We'll do it in 2 or 3 streams, yeah. Yeah. Are you sure about that? Did you see how Grellfront is, by the way? Yeah, I saw a quick gameplay video of it. It looks really fun, but also I'm not gonna. Yeah, as I said, if we catch it, we catch it. If we don't, we don't. I'm not gonna, you know, worry too much about it. 300 SKUs by binomial distribution, 50% of an SSR. True, that is true. That is true. That is some saving, but enough for you. Look, law of large numbers dictates that I'm gonna need to, at some point, even out, you know, the average. So, my average right now for a SSR or a 5-star of choice is like 200 pulls, right? Or something. So, by the law of large numbers, the next one should be at like 10 pulls. Or something. I don't know. It's not cope. It's not cope. Trust. It's not copium. It's true. That law is about really large numbers. No. It's like, I think 4 is large enough, right? Yeah, I do want to play the Grellfront, but as I said, yeah, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Anyways. Perfect. We just hit 3 hours as well. 10 times 10 pulls. If you stream the usual amount, we'll make it before the end of it. That's great. That should be good then. It's gonna depend on how long LB1 is gonna end up being. But this is what? Section 5 of 8. So this one, and then 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we should easily be able to finish up the Salem in 2 streams. So that's gonna be good. You're copying my SQ count. Nice. It feels like an actual Holy Grail war. Yeah, it looks really cool and stuff. And as I said, I want to get to it, but as I said, it's not a priority. If it happens, it does. Yeah. Anyways. Let me wrap it up now. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Tuesday, so stream should be about the same as today, about the same time as today, and stuff like that. So continuing Salem and stuff, and then on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we should be finishing up Salem, and then Thursday no stream, and then Friday we start up LB1, right? I think we're doing like Christmas and stuff. Fuck, it is Tuesday. This day felt like Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday is the worst one, right? Tuesday is legit the worst one. But anyways, if we skip Christmas, then we start LB1. Whatever you guys want. It's up to you guys. We can skip Christmas. What Christmas? This one. Wait, let me show. You have to play Christmas before LB7. Oh, really? Huh. Play Christmas for Eresh? Oh, then I can skip it. Only if it was Ishtar. You know me, Emmanuel. You know me. You know me too well. It introduces another character. I'm guessing it introduces it for LB7 though, right? It also has Ishtar? Oh, now you're speaking my language. Now you're speaking my language. Inerz nicht stark. It random and gets randomly used in LB7. I see. I mean, yeah, I can skip it for LB1 just so we get through LB1 like faster and maybe finish it in time for the Ptolemy event, and then we can do it after LB1. You know, we skip it now. We skip it now if it has Ishtar. So yeah, we can just head into LB1 right after we finish Salem. That's a good plan. Yep. Quick question. What's up? What's up? Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. I'll play LB Prologue right after Salem, ordering LB1 stream. Well, I'm guessing I need to play the Prologue before going into the LBs, right? I actually don't know. I thought this was the intro to LB1 though. I didn't know it's separate. Yeah, it's before LB. Okay, yeah. Prologue is the start. Okay. It's also kind of long. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. I know that all of LB is long, so... Still because it's quick. Trailers after Prologue. Okay. I mean, quick. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It's not an entire singularity in itself. I know what you mean. But it's a long prologue. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it when we in the LB1 stream, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be long enough for the entire stream, probably, right? But I guess one stream will be prologue and the trailer. Then next is LB1 legit. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how long it is. So yeah, sure. That sounds good as well if it's long enough. We'll see. It's a we'll see situation. Yep, I agree. Good. Good. It's a plan then. It's a plan. Well, let me wrap it up then for today. I'll see how others did it. No need to do it right now. So, you know, we can discuss it later. But yeah, you can check it out when we end Salem. Yeah, exactly. Good. Okay. So let me wrap it up here. And we will see each other tomorrow. Obviously, in a new Salem stream. We are going to be getting into the final few sections of Salem. Of Salem. I want to see what is going to happen with Abby and stuff like that, obviously. But I guess we'll find out. But for now, I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.